Sean O'Malley knew the exact counter he would land before the fight even started. O'Malley wasn't anticipating the overextended left hand from Aljo, but now his job was to draw it out. When the fight started, I was looking for the answer to the absolute key question of this matchup. Could O'Malley stay off the cage? Aljamain Sterling showed tremendous cage cutting when he fought a similar opponent in Corey Sandhagen, so my thought was Aljo would do a similar thing in this fight. But what I didn't know is how Sean was going to deal with that. Sterling started off with a similar kind of erratic pressure and got O'Malley up against the fence, and Sean squares off his stance, improving side-to-side movement. Aljo tries to counter with a side kick, but O'Malley angles off beautifully. From this moment on, I knew Aljamain was in for a tough night. O'Malley's elusiveness, speed, and feints were troubling Aljo. O'Malley stepped in and landed a clean right hand to the body. This clearly bothered Sterling, and he began to circle. Sterling would pretty much be on the back foot for the rest of the round, and this is where we would start to see how O'Malley would set up that counter right hand. When O'Malley and Sterling were in a mirrored stance, Aljo in southpaw and O'Malley in orthodox, O'Malley began to paw at the lead hand of Sterling. This hand fighting tactic is to make your opponent feel like they cannot use that lead hand, which would encourage them to start their offense with their backhand.